So, Christina, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about those things that just make us really scared, but also in an unreasonable way. So we're going to be talking about unreasonable fears.
What is something that you have an unreasonable fear of, Christina?
It's really embarrassing, but I feel like I'm not the only person who's afraid of this. I can't be, but I am really like super afraid and also at an obsessive level of like dying.
I think it is a little unreasonable because, like,
We all
everyone's
die.
gonna die.
But it's still like I will be in the theater, let's say, like in the movie theater, and I'll just be, enjoying my life, having a good time, and then bam, out of nowhere, it's like something will remind me that, like, oh, you're gonna die one day. And I cannot explain it, but it has been that way since like my freshman year of college. And
So it's kind of like you're not like just talking to friends and you're like, "Oh, what would be like the worst way to die?" It's just like anywhere
no,
and you start to think about it.
it's anywhere, and it hits me at night sometimes when I'm trying to go to bed, and it's like this really weird thought process like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what kind of job I'm going to get. And then it'll like domino effect into like, well, I better figure it out soon cuz I'm just going to die one day, and what happens when I die? And the world's going to continue to go, and I'm going to be dead, and I don't know how it's going to be when I'm dead. Yeah. You've been there when I've had one of those freakouts.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I remember we were walking home from having like a really fun night on the town.
Was this when I barfed near Curry?
Yeah, that's when you like got down on the ground and barfed everywhere.
Yeah, my unreasonable fears are like a lot more stupid than that. It's like it's not as deep. Like with the gym, like ideally I would just go after work because then I could just be done with it. But then I go by the gym and there's like all these cars and I'm like all these people I would have to interact with and so I'll wait till like 7 or 8 because there's less people. Yeah. And it's like I don't want to talk to people and I want you to look at me when I'm at the gym.
Yes, gym fear. I think that's a whole
Yes.
category.
Yes, I
So
was
that's my
actually,
oh.
yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting you. Hey, hoo, ha! I'm just afraid of people like judging me at the gym because it's like I'm trying to get into shape, but I feel really self-conscious and I feel like all these skinny bitches are gonna be like, oh my God, look at her trying so hard, it's so pathetic. But then like once you get there and you're doing stuff, it's like whatever, I'll read my Amy Poehler book and I'm not paying attention to you. I'm having a great time. But it's like getting the courage to go up into the gym is hard for me. Like I have anxiety and like I always feel like a little bit nauseous before I go in. And then
Gym
like
fear. Oh.
yeah. So do you have any advice for our viewers out there on how to get past your unreasonable fears?
Something that I've learned to help cope with my fears and anxiety is when I'm having like an anxiety attack about like dying or something, I usually have to just go through it. Like something that's always motivating, which maybe not make any sense, is like, oh, this is scary, but am I dying? Like, no, I'm okay. I just remind
Mhm.
myself like I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm here in the moment. It's okay.
Yeah, because it's kind of like you've allowed yourself to process all of it and let it go.
Yeah. What about you? What helps you?
And as far as the gym, reminding yourself that, you're doing it for yourself and kind of giving yourself a reward for when you're done.
Like food?
Like, seriously, yeah, it's like, okay, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We could go work out now, get back, eat dinner. Whoa! Just like thinking of like all the things that are made that much sweeter by working out, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Well, thanks, Christina. This was a fun episode to talk about. All right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you
Bye
later.
bye.